My name is Angelo. If you are new to the channel, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. It's great to have all of you. I am just hanging out. I had a long shift at work today, a couple of different locations for some jobs, doing electrical work, and still recovering after mashing my finger. So, overall, feeling okay though. Can't really complain. And just really trying to, I guess, figure out. I think the most recent thing is work life balance. I'm kind of realizing that I am working quite a bit and I really only have a small window of time to do things that I enjoy most days. So I'm trying to figure out how to create more of an even playing field for myself. And I'm sure you guys experience that as well with work, as well as just family and other important just events in life. So if you're curious as to how I'm going to tackle this, feel free to subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell to let you know when I upload new content. It would really help me out a lot. It's free and I would really appreciate it. So with that being said, gonna get into it and really just talk about my day and just everything that's been going on. Starting off, I feel like everything is just work, and I'm sure that is very common. But obviously, as Memorial Day has passed, the I would say that it's almost like the in season type of time where everybody has their electrical stuff done is really right before Memorial Day because they're having barbecues and cookouts and family over, and so you spend a lot of time doing that, and then of course it kicks up a little bit afterwards, after the holiday, and just trying to keep up doing um, 9-10 hour days regularly, and sometimes even longer, like 12-hour days, or going out early and getting home late, getting on the site at 9 a.m. and then getting back home at a little bit after 9 o'clock last night. And I feel like with all of this work recently, where we've just been running around like chickens with our heads cut off and just trying to figure out what we're going to do just so we can make it home in time before everybody else decides that they're going to go to bed and disappear on us is really just fight through it. And you're tired, you're exhausted, you don't want to do anything, and it's difficult. It's definitely a new feeling. I would say I've worked hard before, but I haven't been. I don't think this. I don't think I've had this feeling in a long time, and it's almost a sense of burnout. And I'm not sure that that's exactly what it is, but it's definitely from being taxed physically. I, of course, have had some positive experience with work and some negative experiences. Obviously, this is one of my negative experiences, crushing my finger basically, um, getting electrocuted, getting cut from wires, getting cut from blades, excessively lifting things to the point where it becomes painful, feeling the tendons in your hands so sore that you're getting trigger finger, and all of these other crazy things that happen. And trades are very important, and they are very undervalued, I feel like, by a lot of people. However, I don't think it's something, at least what I'm doing right now, I don't think is a forever position. I think that I don't have my heart in it completely. I am very interested in the concept of it, but I am more worried about conserving my body for the long term, because have seen the people that do this work, and they get compensated well, but they also sacrifice a lot physically. And I don't want to sacrifice a lot physically because as I've recovered from my epilepsy, if you didn't know this, I have epilepsy and I had brain surgery, my most recent brain surgery being in February. I'm not looking to compensate and, make these changes and have to live with something else that's damaged that I can prevent when I've already had to go through all of these hospital stays and surgeries and very long periods of time where I'm not allowed to be active. So I don't think there is room for that type of living and without being some sort of supervisor or foreman or anything of that nature, which I'm not in the position to have yet. So I'm trying to find my place in the world, and I think we all are at the same time. And, you start one day at a time and learn new things. And I think that's something that I'm going to have to challenge myself is to go out, research different things that I may or may not be interested in, and explore those options because, this isn't forever, and I'm not always going to have the convenience that this position affords me. And I think that it's better to be ahead of the curve than to be behind the eight ball and, you know, stuck chasing once again. Because I think that with realizing how different your life can be once you make some serious changes to your health, I don't want to compromise anymore. And I think that it would be selfish and almost rude to myself to force myself to compromise. And so, I want to have fun. I want to enjoy life for the new things that I'm going to be able to do and share that all with all of you guys as well. But also just enjoy the time that I have to myself and try to reallocate some of that time to just enjoy every single day. And I think that's the most important part. So, if you have a vision and you really want to achieve something, I think the best thing that you can do is to push the naysayers out of the way. Keep your head faced forward and keep working at it. I believe in you. I genuinely believe in you and your ability. So, with that being said, keep fighting, keep battling, do not quit. I'm still battling some things, but I refuse to quit on myself, and also I refuse to quit on you. So, hopefully, you refuse to quit on yourself, and maybe even refuse to quit on me, and we can hold each other accountable in that sense. Really look forward to talking to you all very soon. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hope we all stay in happy, healthy, and safe. And I look forward to talking to you all very, very soon. Have a great rest of your day.